Hey, there'll be some people who get you and some that will not. Hey, what I want you to understand is when you really have a real brand, you realize you're not in the everyone business. For instance, I have a political brand where it's called Darren Monroe Politics, and there's stuff that I say that turns people off. For instance, I tell people never ever give money to the National Democratic Party. And my argument of that is give to the down ticket Democrats, give to the local Democrats, whether it be state run or governor or attorney general, or give to the county or parish or the city, but do not give national because they raise money, but they're stingy about giving to their down ticket. And that gets a lot of the Democrats mad who support Democratic straight blue, but I'm like, blue with some sense. Think through it. Don't just give it up. And I'm not in part of the everyone business. I run a private group over there, my Clarity group, where I teach people how to go from chaos to clarity in the midst of Trumpism. And in that, I'm talking to people and saying to them, listen, you got to stop putting negativity out there and creating these negativity sessions with yourself and being around negativity. You got to go ahead and elevate your power, your energy, and focus on what matters most, what you can do, and understand what you cannot do, and understanding patience in the process. Some people never get that. They want to run into groups and scream and create a bunch of madness. And that ain't what the Clarity group's about. Fuck that. And I'm not going to allow people to do that. And honestly, that's where I'm at. And what I'm saying to you, all of you, is you got to be the person right now who's willing to say, yes, there are things I'm for that attract people, but then filter off the people who don't like the other things that are real about you. Because there's going to be some real moments where people try to get comfortable with you and they'll realize that maybe you aren't what they expected. And that's okay. There's millions of people more you can do business with. In your personal brand, in your business brand, in your product and service brand, you're not in the everyone business. Understand that. And if there are people who get there throughout your life, that's the way you've been. There are people who get you and people who don't. And if they don't get it, if they don't understand it, cool. It's all right. Thank you. Goodbye. The idea is that you got to get to that moment. You got to get to that where people really grasp onto what you're about, what you stand for, the plus, the minus, and understanding everything. Because if they understand that, if they grasp that, they'll love you even more. It'll turn off some, but it'll attract people even more who understand that and grasp with that and resonate with that. That's your goal, to resonate, to be the person who speaks about it and be very direct about it. That's what we're talking about. Because if you can do that in your brand, you're going to get people who grow stronger and then people who run off. It's totally okay. It's a must that you do that, because if you're not filtering out, then it's going to be hard to build a strong, rabid group of followers who listen to you and love what you do.